Hi, I'm Teena Ham. We're here with another Tech Talk Tuesday at the College of Charleston. My role at the college is the IT training coordinator, and today for our Tech Talk I have Amanda Moses, who's our first line support coordinator for Helpdesk. And Amanda is going to talk with us about Windows 10 and why it's important to upgrade your Windows 7 machine. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, you're welcome. Happy to be here. We are strongly urging people to go ahead and upgrade now because Microsoft is ending support for it, so we need to get all of our computers upgraded to Windows 10 as soon as possible.
Oh wow, that's really important. So there has been some communications that went out through email and our social media threads talking about Windows 10. But can you give us some pointers or some tips and hints about what to expect and what you could do as a user to help with the process of that upgrade so that it goes more smoothly?
Sure. So the upgrade itself is going to take at least 45 minutes. We recommend that people start the upgrade at the end of their shift and not during lunch or in the middle of the workday unless they have another computer to work from, because it'll take at least 45 minutes. Some computers have taken several hours. So it'd be better to start it when you don't need to use your computer. We also recommend that you back up your files before you begin the change. Now, the upgrade itself should not affect your files or data in any way. However, this is a big change. You're changing the operating system, and before any major change, we always recommend that people back up their files. And we have a whole terabyte available in OneDrive for you, so you can back up your files to OneDrive. There are a few things that you can do to make sure that your computer is ready to receive the upgrade. You want to make sure that your computer is powered up, plugged in. So if you have a laptop, it should be connected with a power adapter because of the length of time it could take. It also needs to be on campus, connected with the Ethernet cable. The end of it looks like a telephone jack. It needs to be hardwired in. Also, for a laptop, it would be best if it's not on the docking station, but directly connected with the Ethernet cable. Desktop computers, you don't normally have to worry about that. It should already be set up, but for a laptop, you should make sure that that is the case. Some other things that you'll want to check are make sure you don't have any additional devices connected to your computer. For example, a thumb drive or a USB printer or anything you might have plugged in extra that's not part of the standard setup. Anything that is not your keyboard, your mouse, or your primary monitor. You should probably go ahead and disconnect that.
So Amanda, if they have like an external hard drive.
Yes, exactly. Also, it will be a good idea to make sure all your programs are closed. Best way to do that is just to go ahead and restart the computer, and then without opening anything back up after you log in, go ahead and go to Software Center and start the upgrade.
And they should be able to find Software Center relatively easy.
Oh yeah, all you got to do is click the Start button, and in your Search Programs and Files box, you're going to type in software, and it'll come up in the search results. So you just click on Software Center, and it'll open right up. Then you just click Operating Systems on the left, and then you'll see the upgrade available on the right, and just click the Install button.
Wow, that sounds really, really easy. So Amanda, what happens if a client doesn't use Software Center to start that Windows 10 upgrade prior to June?
Well, because Microsoft is ending support for Windows 7, this has to be done. We have to upgrade to Windows 10. If a computer is not upgraded to Windows 10 prior to June, IT is going to begin pushing out those upgrades and automatically upgrading the computers. So that's why it is important for each person to go ahead and start the upgrade so that you can control when this upgrade happens for you so that it's most convenient for you. And that will make the upgrade most successful, and so that's why it's best for each person to start the upgrade when it's most convenient for them.
And something else to note, if they have a problem after the install, there's a way to request help through the help.cfc.edu and put in a ticket for assistance with Helpdesk. Is that right?
Yeah, we have a knowledge base available, and within the knowledge base, there's part of that is also putting in the service request. And so if you have an issue, you can go to help.cfc.edu and submit your own ticket there. We're also available by phone, still at extension 3375, or by email at helpdesk@cfc.edu. Probably the best method if you have a problem either starting the upgrade, or if you just have questions, just give us a call or start a chat session. Those are the quickest methods, but we're available by email as well if you have a question.
And they can start that chat session by going to help.cfc.edu and clicking on the chat with Helpdesk. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. And is there still a link for chat on the My Charleston page?
There is.
Amanda, thank you so much for coming
You're
today.
welcome.
I appreciate your assistance in getting the word out to upgrade to Windows 10 if you're on Windows 7. If you're not sure about what operating system you have,
there's a pretty easy way to tell what version you have. So if you click the start button and in the search programs and files box, if you type in WinVer, WINVER, and press enter, it'll bring up a box that will tell you what your Windows version is.
Oh, wow, that is so easy. I wish I'd have known that before. Thank you so much for those tips. Again, we do want to stress the importance of upgrading your computer prior to June so that you can schedule it and work on it when it's convenient for you. And we're here to help if you have any problems in the process. So until next time on our Tech Talk Tuesdays or our social media posts, thanks for following us and watching us, and stay tuned for more.
Bye.
Bye.